Oh gosh, let me get my give me something to drink real quick, because today is gonna be a busy day. I'll be there in a second. It's June! It's Juneteenth! We have a lot to do today. Let me make sure all this is good. Oh gosh, yikes! That isn't working. Hello! Hello, Discord community. What am I calling y'all community? What am I calling y'all Discord community? That's news to me. If you don't know what the hell happened last time, first of all, where were you? We missed you in the last episode. Your presence was needed. It did. But we had. Well, guess what? Last time we retired an undefeated champ, Ian, our very first, by the way, on this series. So, let me, where the fuck is the sound bomb? Let me drop a bomb right there. Now, actual bomb, the actual sound effect.
Kaboom!
You see what had happened was I also had OBS mute you guys. So, Discord, say hi. Everyone say hi.
Up? Hi.
Y'all sound so not enthusiastic to be on stream. That's pretty sad, actually.
By the way, can I say something?
Yes.
I'm a professional at giving clues on the $25,000 pyramid.
I wouldn't say all. Professional? I think you're pushing it there, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. You're pushing it there now.
Maybe you got a little bit high on the bridges right there, my dude.
I think his ego's getting a little inflated. Who else? Who is here?
I'm here.
Me.
Well, Ian, you can't play. You're done for the season. You only have 7 episodes left, but you're done.
I know, but I was just saying that I was here.
Well, you can still. Besides, you can still be here and watch. Ladies, gentlemen, and gentlemen, lend your ears to Phil Donahue. If he can come off mute. You see what happened was.
Phil Donahue? Who's he?
You don't know who Phil Donahue is?
Time
to go to Google. Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Hello. Do I need to Google this motherfucker? Phil Donahue's a talk show host. Oh my gosh. Ralphie, go do your Google search. Go do your Google search.
Wait, for what? No, wait a minute. Time out. For what show?
I don't know.
Phil Donahue's show.
The Phil Donahue. There's the answer. Hey, Ralphie, go do your Googles. Go Google Phil Donahue. Come back in like 10.
Here's the thing. Look, I never met a talk show host before, but I want to make that talk show host talk even more if I want to challenge his tail in Card Sharks.
You want to make a talk show? Hold up. What? Phil's not an actual. Well, he's an announcer, but he ain't a talk show. At this point, Phil might as well become a fucking talk show host.
I mean, I did have a podcast, like 2 podcasts over the past 3 years, so.
Excuse me, I got
I broke out the headset for that. Here we go. Casey, you want me to break out the Card Shark script?
I think I already got the script, but you can do the opening poem. Make my life easy.
All right.
This ought to be good.
By the way, this is the one I wrote. So don't be mad at me. I'm not a Card Sharks poem writer like that. Hell, I don't even write shit.
There's no things right out the dome.
But you know what you should do?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm reading it. That's actually pretty good.
Thank you. I have some creativity.
Creativity is always for the mind.
Okay, go full screen on the stream. There we go.
But I gotta do what we call before we start Card Sharks and all the chaos, and then everyone be screaming off the top of their lungs.
You gotta ping everybody. Someone's already doing it.
What? You got a what now?
I said you're gonna ping everybody, and then I hear someone screaming in the background, and I'm like, oh, someone's already doing it.
Somebody's. I already did it. To be fair, I only do it once when I'm about to join the VC, and then fucking. Yeah, that is on y'all.
Y'all want to hear something stupid? I was trying to go to the DMV to transfer ownership of my car, and then basically there's a sign outside, and it's me and this old man, and it says DMV closed for Juneteenth. I was like, fuck.
Oh yes, and in case you never heard, Happy Juneteenth!
Happy Juneteenth.
So what
Also-
day I pick to freaking go do this, and they're closed?
Yeah, Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Thank you. I will be, let that being said, I will be on monitoring, and hopefully mods, if we have any mods here, they will be monitoring this shit. Don't be a dick. That's your number one rule. Don't be a dick today against my brothers in the black community and sisters in the black community too.
Hey, go and flip the camera. There we go.
You see,
Hello.
you see what had happened was the camera decided to have a stroke.
When is it not? Okay, just
You-
come on. You can do it. You can do it, tablet.
You can
Stand
do
up
it.
straight. You can do it. There we go. That's more or less centered.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
But yeah, but other channel updates. Stay tuned for the videos coming out this week. We got a couple. I think like 2 or 3. I forgot how many edited videos, but some of them. But we have a lot more edited videos. Again, when I had to do that Among Us server, I had to like take a massive step back on editing because like that is a project and a half basically. So I can say for the time being, editing videos might start ramping back up, but it did slow it did slow down.
Do I smell card sharks?
You do smell card sharks. Card
What
shark?
does a card shark smell like, anyway?
Yes.
They smell like paper.
Yes.
They smell like fish.
Like
Yes.
freshly cut cards, basically.
I'm eating cheese chips.
Cheese chip.
Cheese chips.
Cheese
Yeah,
chips.
no. Yeah.
But in terms of series, I don't want to spoil too much because obviously they're not out. But Retro Wheel is wrapping up. Pressure Luck season 1 is wrapping up at the time. Don't worry, there'll be a season 2. There will be a season 2 of both. When, I don't know. But like, that does give me a time to at least catch up on, because I have way too many episodes to edit. And again, I'm not editing.
Before we
Oh, it's the summer. We're all allowed to take breaks.
Yeah, number one, doing Retro Wheel every single day or Pressure Luck every single day. Yeah, I'm messing with-
Summertime.
Hey, I got new posters.
You did? Nice. Can I finish what I was about to say now, respectfully?
Yeah.
New poster.
I would love to post that every day, but again, I have priorities and other videos that do take priorities, and I can tell you right now, if you ain't subscribed, what the hell are you doing?
If you are subscribed, you get $20,000 of Robux.
I need to ask
And a
Clover-
Klondike bar.
In a Klondike bar.
You
What was it?
will
Now-
get
now
a
go ahead,
old
Ian.
Mercedes Benz if you subscribe.
What? I need to Clover something.
What?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
What are your
Wait,
top
Clover.
5 Price is Right pricing games?
My
Wait,
top
Clover, look at
5.
this.
It has been a while. Number
Clover, I
1.
got a chips named after you.
Wait, Bazinga, hold on. Go ahead, Clover.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me bring up a list because it's going to be a while, but I know the one at the very top is Any Number. That's my all-time favorite.
Any
The
numbers?
OG.
For those, yeah, I agree with that one. Any number would definitely be I don't know, top 5, but definitely top 10. For those who don't
What are your
know,
top 10?
And here's the thing, though. There's one game I do remember playing. It's the game I remember is Planko. I like Planko a lot.
everyone's favorite.
Yo.
Planko's everyone's favorite at this point.
I don't know what Planko is because it didn't arrive here.
But Zinga, if you don't know Jack, if you don't know Jill,
Mine are Plinko, Cliffhangers,
Hey, look at
One
this.
Away,
It's
Switch,
Clover.
and That's Too Much.
Oh my gosh,
Clover
there is
got
Clover.
limited
Clover,
chips.
when did you get potato chip brand?
I don't know. Wait, did he eat it yet or no?
It looks like no, because,
Oh.
by the way,
Okay. Must be where
I
he's.
found
That is some European stuff that I ever seen.
hey, he's
Oh wow.
Philippines.
What kind of potato chips are they?
But I will
Clover
say,
chips.
Plinko
Clover
is
chips.
nowhere. But I will say something that might get some people annoyed. Plinko is nowhere in the top 5 or even top 10 for me. But that's mostly because A, nobody really hits the top price on that one, and B, I feel it's a little overdone for my taste, you know? I mean, nothing personal or little to like it. It's just, I kind of just got bored with it. So every time Plinko comes in, I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I can see why people.
oh, this again.
I'm not saying. I see
Zinga, what
why.
was that on your bed? That
Did
sounds wrong.
Clover get bored and
That's
made chip
it.
brand?
All right, any number was one of my, okay. It was any number, card game, dice game.
Monopoly.
Monopoly's not a
What
pricey
about-
game.
Spelling bee.
What,
Spelling bee and what
hey,
was
what
it
about
like?
that Yodel lady one?
Cliffhanger.
Fingers?
Yeah, no offense.
Cliffhanger
Cliffhanger.
is definitely in top 10 for me.
Cliffhangers to me is top 10, but not top 5.
Yeah.
That's
I
that.
know
No
some people are
offense.
scared of.
That shit I think is fine every once in a while, but that shit gets
Ah.
annoying really fast. If I had to give you my top 5, Rat Race, any number, and this is no particular order. Rat Race, any number. I would say. Jeez, I have to remember all the games. It's been a while since I lost
Show
it.
me the link for the all of them or just the
I know,
active ones?
I know what all of them. I can tell you right now, mine are current games because I'll be honest, I fell asleep on the Yoda one, or the Barker ones. Honestly,
Oh.
I know they are. I just don't think they're all top 10 worthy. At least the ones that are retired. Pay to Rent is actually an interesting one. I would put that in my top 5. Golden Road, 3 Strikes.
I like how Casey's picking all the freaking like rare games that don't get played and a retired one for that matter.
Wait, Pay to Rent's retired? When?
Okay, so Casey doesn't know the backstory. Pay the Rent had to get retired when they moved to Haven because the set was too big to fit in Haven.
Oh my gosh! I thought they still. Hold on, let me look at this. Price. I know. Price is Right. Pricing games. Let me Google this. Let me make sure. I know you're not lying. I just want to make sure this is true.
I mean, it'll probably still say it on the list, but like.
Oh, it's still here,
It's-
but like.
Yeah, but it hasn't been played since the last
was
season that
switched.
they were in at Television City.
Damn. Rip Pay to Rent. I actually wanted to play that one if I was on the show. I feel like I could beat that game easily.
Yeah, everyone like the thing with that game is everyone thinks it's least expensive and most expensive.
It's not. I'll tell you right
It's
now.
not.
Yeah, yeah. I just Googled it.
Yep,
It's currently on hiatus. It's not retired. It's on hiatus. If it was retired, it would have said it by now.
yeah. It's on hiatus.
Oh.
I can accept the hiatus. But no, I'm
I
gonna
think
tell you.
maybe I think what they're doing is they're trying to build another version of it to fit at Haven.
I think that's what
Like
it is.
suspect maybe next year or season 55 for them to return it. That's what I'm gonna guess right
Yeah,
now.
I think it does. That's what I'm thinking it is. Because the set's it's not. Yeah, I see that happening. With that being said, we're gonna get Card Strike starting. I have your 2 victims right here, first of all, and I actually have your 3rd player. Whoever wins this, the first 2 victims I got are Bazinga and Phil.
Oh gosh, I'm playing against Dorito, man.
Oh my gosh. Well, first
So
of all,
who's the third opponent?
the third one is
We will
Ralphie.
find out.
Third one is
We'll
Ralphie.
find out later.
So whoever wins, y'all be just another victim.
Oh gosh.
So you better hope. So Phil, Bazinga, one of y'all happy-go-luckies, and this is my fair warning shot.
Who's
Whoever
playing
wins,
first?
whoever
Team
wins, you
Bazinga.
better pray you don't face with the devil.
Well,
luck,
too
guys.
late. First of all, too late. Second of all, Bazinga and Phil, you 2 are first. Before I say that, does anyone want to chicken out?
Chicken it out, no way.
I'm not saying, Bazinga and Phil, anyone, y'all 2 in, or one of y'all want to chicken out? Because if you chicken out, guess who gets the spot? Clover.
4 clover chips.
If I chicken out, can I do press your luck?
I mean,
Hey, that's my game.
Same
Hey,
here.
Pressure Luck is on the schedule today.
yeah,
That
it
is on
is.
schedule, isn't it?
It is. Should be.
Oh, it
Hey,
is?
look. 1, 2,
I will say
3,
this.
4.
I'll
Four
say
chips.
this. I wouldn't recommend it because, well, today is the season finale. Well, today is the season finale, and you need to get on the leaderboard.
I'm already on the leaderboard, bro. So I'm gonna be cool
Not top
enough
9. No.
to
Oh no,
watch my way to.
Oh no, you're not top 9 no more. That's the problem. So today's the last chance.
I'm playing because I want my chance.
Hey, clover, look.
I'll
1,
stay in.
2,
It's okay.
3,
Yeah.
4. 4 clover chips.
Bazinga, are you in for card strikes, or are we gonna have to go to Clover?
Let clover play.
Oh, Clover, look how generous.
Being
Oh,
close.
seeing out this one, huh?
Look
All right.
how generous
I'm gonna show you
Clover
my
is.
chips there.
With that
He
being
wants to eat his
said,
clover chip.
Clover chips. Yeah, I see the bag.
with that being said, Phil,
Bingo.
start the opening poem. Go.
Never give up. Never surrender. If you
Never
don't
gonna
go all the
give
way,
you up.
you'll be
Gonna get
Huh?
you'll be the biggest offender. Should I start over?
Probably. Bazinga, shut the fuck up. Thank you.
All right, let him
sorry.
speak.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I'll let you know.
Never give up. All right.
Go.
Never give up. Never surrender. If you don't go all the way, you'll be the biggest offender on Card Sharks. Now, here's the host of Card Sharks, Tasty Tom ANTI-LGBTQ.
Hello. Hi. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got another episode of Card Sharks Live with us today. Last episode, we retired an undefeated champion for the first time in the series. But hey, just because we got one doesn't mean we can't get a second in the 7 episodes, right? We totally can do that. We got plenty of time. Anyways, let's meet our 2 new players. Random.org has decided your positions. Clover, you are in the champion seat.
All right.
And then we have in the challenger seat, Phil, the Baker's Reckoning, Donahue, every other next name we can think of. How many nicknames does this motherfucker have?
There's also the Man of Many First, but I retired that for a little while.
Oh gosh, this man might have like 10 fucking nicknames. Remember, y'all know how this works. I'm pretty sure 2 games, you become the new champion. Everyone's gonna be happy for you. Clover, you get the first question.
All right.
I recommend everyone else muting, unless you want me to sort of mute you myself. Let's see how you feel about this one. We asked 100 people, Clover, should pro athletes be checked for illegal drugs? We asked 100 people this. How many said yes?
Oh, given that. Oh wow, for illegal drugs in their system, like steroids and stuff.
Yeah, like stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't want to have too much of an unfair advantage. I think a lot of people will be behind that. I'm gonna say 75 of them.
Higher, lower than that, Phil. Oops.
There you go. Good job, Niles. Here's the thing. We always want to make sure we have fair games, especially here at the Tom Man server and the DSC. Shameless plug. But
Shameless plug. Go ahead, Phil.
But the thing is that not a lot of people are willing to do it these days. So, and the thing is, let's be honest, we kind of become a little more relaxed as a society. So I actually think the number is going to be a little bit lower.
If it is lower, you're going to go first. If it's not, it's going to be Clover. The actual number of people who thinks you should be athletes should be checked for illegal drugs is, oh my gosh, one of y'all is about to get your feelings hurt. 73. Just a smidge lower.
A little bit lower. I told
Phil, you got a 10.
You know what? I'm gonna change that card actually.
10 now becomes a deuce.
That's a good change. Higher.
I enter the deuce, a king.
Lower.
Lower than the king. A snowman 8.
Freeze.
Keeping Clover away for the cards, and you gotta lay a little card. What is that? 3-card advantage? All right, let's go to you, Phil. Here's the question. We asked 100 single ladies, no relation to Beyonce.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone on a date with a man you knew was married? How many said yes? Oop, that's the wrong button. Seamus! Go home, you're
Can I
drunk.
beat up Seamus again?
No, not
Now
yet.
I know where Seamus went after he retired from GSC. So how many ladies went on a date with a guy even though she knew he was married? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, here's the question you gotta ask: how filled is his pockets? That's probably the question. Because a lot of women, they got big pockets, they don't care what you look like, they don't care who you with, they're willing to go down with you. I didn't mean it to come out like that, but you know what I mean.
We all know what you meant, but now I got. Hold up,
And
Phil.
also, what nationality?
Get the bonk.
Yeah, let me get that. Now I'm gonna get the bonk, and I'm gonna play this on stream. You won't hear this, but here's the sus sound. You're welcome. Go ahead, Phil.
Okay. I think it's gonna here's the thing, but girls don't. You know what? Just because of the question, I'm gonna do the funny number 69.
Oh, nice.
No.
Clover, higher, lower.
I'm gonna say it's a little lower than that.
Oh my gosh! How many? Now watch it actually be 69. I will die. The actual number of women who got on a date with a man they knew that he was married is 39.
39.
Well, it's lower.
Damn.
Clover, you got a
Okay.
7.
Oh, that please.
Change the 7. Now you get a 4. Better.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. That's not higher. Phil, you're stuck
Damn.
with the 8.
Go higher.
Higher than the 8. A queen.
Lower.
For the game, he's got it! Damn, Clover had no chance on that one. But hey, we're gonna go to game 2. We're gonna let Clover go first. Next question for game 2. We asked 100 people. Oh, let's see.
100 people versus one gorilla.
One gorilla. What the? Okay, you know I'm not gonna ask that question. We asked 100 people.
One gorilla. What?
God damn it, Fizzle. We
You know
asked
your mic's super sensitive, right?
either that, or he forgets to fucking mute.
No, because my brain isn't braining.
Gosh.
Your brain.
Wait, what
Oh
happened?
my gosh, your brain isn't brain. Well, get it to fucking brain. Thank you. Anyways, my gosh.
Sometimes.
All right, we asked 100 people. Clover, do you think it's wrong for a mother to breastfeed a baby in public? How many said yes? It is.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
That's
boy.
a really tough one. I don't think a lot of people would be comfortable just seeing an exposed breast with, the breastfeeding. I'm going to say 20 of them.
20 of them.
Now, how many said it's wrong?
How many said they would? They would. No, wait. How many said they think it's wrong?
I think it's wrong. My bad. I'm going to say 80 of them.
80 of them.
Wow.
Higher, lower than that. Phil.
You know, here's the thing. So here's the thing. We breastfeeding. It's part of maternity, honestly, and there are ways that you could basically not have to show your breasts in public. Like you can still feed the baby and throw a scarf over him while you're breastfeeding him. So honestly, I think that number is actually going to be lower.
Well, we'll see. The actual number of people who think it is wrong for a mother to breastfeed in public is 39 of them, way lower. I have to agree. As long as you're being discreet and you're not trying to, do it for
Draw attention to yourself. That's all it is.
Yeah, just don't draw your
For example, in a bathroom stall.
I once knew a weirdo who suggested that breastfeeding should be shown in children's cartoons once.
What?
No.
What? No, okay.
What?
Hold up.
No.
Let me say this. Can I say this?
Casey, flip over the card. Flip over the card.
Let me flip over the card for you, Phil. A 6.
Change the card.
6 now becomes an ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. A 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack, risking it. Oh, back to the ace you go. Clover
That's my
brings us.
gut.
You got a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. That time it worked.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. A king. Lower than the king. A 6.
Ooh.
Freeze. 1 card away from tying it up. Phil,
Mama.
I swear to God, if we get another breastfeeding question, I'm going to beat Seamus up. Okay, good. Oh my gosh.
Can I do that?
No. Well,
Ah.
I mean, not yet. Well, not yet. Not yet. Seamus hasn't done anything yet.
Just call me if you need.
The famous
if
works
you
for
need-
you now, right, Casey?
Fortunately.
style.
Hi, we have 100 bachelors. Oh my gosh. Bazinga, you might want to. I'm going to give you permission. Go outside and beat up Seamus.
Okay, looks like I'll get the belt.
Oh no.
We have 100 bachelors. Do you find muscles on a woman sexy? How many said yes?
No.
Seamus! Go get him, Bazinga. Go have fun outside. Do it outside at least. Go ahead, Phil.
Oh no. You know what? Just throw it in the middle and let Clover decide. 50.
Higher, lower than 50, Clover.
Oh boy. Run that by me again one more time, please.
We asked 100 bachelors. Do you find muscles on a woman sexy? How many said yes?
Ooh. Buff women. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily buff. A little muscle wouldn't hurt, but I'm gonna say it's a little lower.
I actually have to agree. I think a little muscle is fine for a woman, but like if they're like trying to be a bodybuilder, that's a turn off. That's personally me. Actual number of men who find that kind of woman sexy is 38. Okay, it was lower.
Nice.
Clover, you have the 6.
Trouble.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of that.
Change the 6. Now you must play a king.
Lower.
Oh, get for the tie. He got it.
Yeah.
Belt.
Well, now, you know what? You know what that means? We go into one question, sudden death. Someone has to win on this play of the cards. Oh! Bazinga,
Why did you do this?
Did you beat up Seamus yet?
I beat him with this, now what?
Can you beat him again with this?
Which one? The hanger or the belt or both?
Both. I'm gonna kill him. We asked 100 women. Do you think Donald Trump is sexy? How many, this is for Clover. How many said yes?
That is a really loaded question. I know you're aware of this. Oh boy. Because I can't tell if you're pulling this from older shows or if this is the current question here.
I don't never
It's
tell.
game on.
I don't never tell.
Oh boy. Screw it. I'm going half and half for this one.
50.
Just split it. Yeah.
Higher, lower than that, Phil.
Can you repeat the question?
We asked 100 women. Do you think Donald Trump is sexy? How many said yes?
Seamus, you're fired. Lower.
I'm already doing that.
Thank you for being up at Seamus, Zinga. The actual number. I'm actually relieved to see this number. 16.
I got the double digits.
I'm so relieved to see that. I'm so relieved it's a low number. Phil, I'm going to show you your base card. You have an ace. Clover's got a jack. Sudden death rules. You can play or change the ace. If you fuck it up, though, Clover becomes a champion. You can pass it to Clover. He's stuck with that jack. He fucks it up. You win the game in the match. Play it or pass it.
I'm going to take fate in my own hands. Let's go lower than the ace.
Lower than the ace. A 3.
Higher.
For the game of the match. Higher.
Be a dude.
He got it. That is...
Over his.
Wait, hold on, Clover. Let me turn this shit down. Fucking car starts. Seamus, you fucked up the volume. Clover, play off your jack.
Lower.
Screwed.
He was screwed no matter what. Clover, I got you 100 bucks.
Big aces.
Well, these are two different decks, to be fair. Clover, I got you $1,000, and thanks for playing Card Sharks. Phil, you know what time it is, right?
Finally get to play the bonus round, yay!
The money cards. You know how this works, right?
Oh yeah.
Oops, let me. Seamus, let me deal
Yeah,
it
the
out
cards.
first.
There we go.
All right, your first card is a queen.
Let's go 150 lower.
150 lower than the queen. A 9.
I'm gonna change that out with number 1.
Number 1. The 9 now becomes an 8. Now you
Oh
gotta
my
play.
gosh. Yeah, fuck it, $69 higher.
Oh my god. Nice. $69 higher. There goes that. Three. Now you got a 3 at least.
Hold on one sec.
Seamus is
Good luck
unconscious.
for enforcing the hard rule, huh?
Oh shit! I should have. You know what? That was he was doing it to be funny. I'll let him slide on that one. He gets the one.
By the way,
This is one pass. Go ahead, Phil. He gets a pass.
Oh, was I not? Oh, okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's go the lot. 281 higher.
If this is a deuce, I'm gonna crash out. Higher. A 7. 562. We're gonna make that 562. We're gonna make that 962 and a 7.
Let's change that card with number 3.
Number 3. The 7 now becomes a 5. Better.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's see. What do I need to round this out here? Because I want to get it back to even again.
38 or 88. That's what it has to end in.
This is why we should. This is why I should remember the damn rule. 900 and
8.
is it 20? Is it 28, guys?
No, it's 38.
It's 38.
$938 higher.
938 higher than the 5. A 10. 1900.
There we go. We're back. I kind of want to stay. I kind of want to stay number 2 just in case of the big bet.
No, you gotta play it. No, sorry.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go. Let's go 250 lower.
250 lower than the 10. Push, no win, no loss.
10.
Remember, guys, you can only change the 1 card per line.
Yeah. Oh, okay, got it. Let's see. Let's do it again. 250 lower.
Same bet. 250 lower than the 10. Oop. See what happened when Seamus forgot to put it in the number. Let me add that. Let me make that right.
Keep unconscious.
That would be 2150.
Thank you.
There you go.
Well, now you got the deuce. We all know what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah. All of it higher.
All of it. 4,300.
Yeah.
I believe that puts you in the top 9 right now, Phil. Or top 8. See, this is what happens when you got too many game shows. The top 8s and 9s.
Dude, that's why I
4,500.
only have 5 in my rotation.
$4,500 currently for you, Phil. But you're gonna face a new opponent. You're gonna try to take him down, and then all hell's gonna break loose.
All hell's gonna break loose indeed.
Let me oh, I don't. with Card Sharks Live. Phil just won $4,500. I will update the leaderboard when we can't get a chance. But right now, you're in 8th place. You're at the bottom of the barrel. But hey, one win and you're good, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, you're unfortunately, you got to beat this guy right next to you. His name is Ralphie.
What up, babies? The king of games is in the house.
First of all, who gave you that name?
Nick
He probably
Dennison,
did.
who else? Hey, they call me the Demon King, so what you expect?
I mean, not the worst
I'm
thing.
scared.
I don't know about that one, but all I know is let's go to the Card Sharks. 2 games, you become the champion, fellas. Good
Your
luck.
character looks like a little Pikachu.
No, it's a baseball team in Japan called the Yomiuri Giants.
All right, Phil. All right.
The team that Hideki Matsui played for.
All right.
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay.
Here's the question, Phil. We asked 100 single ladies. Again, no relation to Beyonce.
Oh, is it me or Ralphie?
It's you, Phil.
Oh, it is me. I forgot I switched to red. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
All right,
Sorry.
all right. Here's the question. We asked 100 single ladies. Have you ever lied when he asked how many men were there before him? Let me rephrase that. We asked 100 single ladies. Have you ever lied when a man asked you how many other men were there before me? How many said yes, they have?
Oh my gosh. The number. It comes back to the number. Oh boy. I mean, it would make sense that they would lie because, women are... Jesus. Ralphie, my gosh.
Someone has a bad AC.
What?
Yeah, you have a bad AC going on or something. I can't mute him because he's got to play it. He's got to play.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. I feel like it would be a lot of women, honestly, because they don't want to actually reveal it to their lover and not make them feel bad or not make them sound like a certain word that I don't want to say here on the channel. Let's go. Let's go 78.
78. Higher low than that, Ralphie.
To be honest, I say lower.
Phil, you know that honesty is the best policy, right?
Yeah, but it's ladies, though. Let's be honest. They don't want to seem like a...
I wouldn't like...
You know the word.
Yeah, I know the word. I wouldn't like if my lady did that, though. Just be honest, man. There's nothing... Bro, just come true, because I can guarantee you... You being straight up with the man is going to be much smoother than you lying to him. I guarantee it. Ladies, that's a free game. If you have other dudes in the past and you're dating a new or meeting a new guy and he posed you that question, just be honest. With that said, the amount of them that lied is 36, way lower. Ralphie, you got a 4.
Hold on a sec. Okay, let me fix that mic.
Ooh.
Can y'all hear me still?
Yep, you got a 4.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I got 4. Okay, that's perfect. Let's reach it to the top. Higher.
A king.
Drop it low.
Drop it to lower than a king. A deuce.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that? Huh?
I think he was trying to say higher.
I think that's what he meant.
That's exactly what it said.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did.
A king again.
Oh, damn it.
Drop it low, girl. Drop it low.
Drop it low for the first game. He's got it. Phil, you stood no chance on that one. None. Hopefully.
What a blowout.
Well, you got kings and deuces. What do you expect?
Yep. And a 4 and a 9. But hey, that's a story for the other day. Hey, Ralphie, here's your question for game 2. We asked 100.
Okay.
We asked 100 men in the U.S. Marines. We asked them, would you obey an order even if you thought it was morally wrong? How many said they would obey that order?
Woo, boy. Going down with the Marines. Okay. Now that's a toughie. You gotta do what your admiral has to say, otherwise you're gonna be AWOL. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So my guess is gonna be bouncing off the walls, say 39 tops.
39 tops would do it even if it's morally wrong. Higher or lower than that, Phil?
Here's the thing. There is a rule which basically states in the U.S. Constitution that if if your country or your service is doing something wrong, you have the right to amend it and try to fix it. So I actually think that number's gonna be higher.
You think it's higher?
Yeah.
Again, one of y'all was not far off, so some feelings might be hurt. The actual number, 45, slightly higher. Phil, you got
6 parts.
a jack.
I'm gonna take a risk and change that card. Actually.
Ooh, gambler. We got it's an 8.
That's why you shouldn't gamble, kids. Higher.
Higher than the 8. A 4 stuck there. Ralphie, you got a free shot. You got a king.
Are you kidding me?
And the evil laughing
So drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl.
Low
Drop
and
it
a
low,
king.
girl.
A 10.
Oof.
Now he's got a tough one.
Oh, shut up. Sit, please.
Which wing are you?
I said.
He said freeze it.
Freeze it, thank you. Somebody was paying attention, unlike me. Phil, here's the question. We asked 106. Bro, what? A lot of single ladies questions today, huh?
Okay.
I said no relation to Beyonce, you fool!
Did I beat up?
Anyways, Phil, we asked 100 single ladies, no relation to Beyonce. Have you ever dated a man older than your father? What the fuck?
Whoa.
Seamus!
Should I go beat him up
Bazinga,
again?
go do your
Please
thing.
do it. Go ahead, kill him. Get him. Get him.
We're asking the real questions here.
Oh my god. Wait. Repeat
Phil,
that question nice and slow, dude.
All right. This is for Phil, by the way. We asked 100 single ladies. Have you ever dated a man older than your father? How many said yes?
Oh
my
damn.
gosh. I hope for the sake of humanity this is not a high number. I'm gonna go with 21.
Higher or lower than that, Ralphie?
If it's higher, I swear
You swear what?
higher.
You're gonna go which way?
I don't care, I'll go higher.
You go higher.
Going higher.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
If it's Ralphie,
If it's more than 40, we have
I'm gonna
a
tell you
problem.
right now. We do. Don't worry, Phil. It's only 6.
Thank God.
You have an 8.
God almighty.
Change the card, please.
Goodbye, 8. Hello. Another 8.
Another 8. Oh. Let's
Play
go
where it
lower
lies,
this
girl,
time.
like golf.
Lower than the 8. And now it's higher. Ralphie, you're stuck with the 10.
Let's get this over with. Lower, please.
Lower than a 10. You get well. Guess what? I get to say this phrase. You get nothing for a pair. Not in this game.
Not this game.
Back to Ralphie. Oh my gosh.
Forsyth.
Oh my gosh, bro. We asked 100 Catholic priests. Okay,
no.
this was not that bad. If church law allowed them to get married, would you do it? How many Catholic priests would?
I'm a Catholic.
Well, clearly we're gonna need to get educated on Catholic laws. So, Ralphie, what do you think of this?
What was the question?
100 Catholic priests. If church allowed you to get married, would you do it? How many said yes? Remember, this is Catholic.
Ooh, a marriage one. Ooh, shit. Well,
so
the regular one, they'll allow it, so that could be because that's a fumble right there without no pickup. I can promise you that. Second, judging by the way of the Catholic Church, it could go either way, so I'm guessing around 44.
Higher or lower
I have
than
odds on
that?
that one.
Here's the thing. I am part Catholic. So, I met a couple of priests, honestly, and they're pretty fulfilled with their lives. They're fulfilled with God. Take a risk and say it's actually lower.
Yes, it is.
Bazinga, Bazinga, give me a number. How many of the 100 Catholic priests would said if the church law allowed them to, they would get married? Just give me a number. It's 1 to 100. Which how much?
16, like 1-6.
16. One of y'all was not far off. Bazinga was closest. It's 20.
I knew it. I'm a Catholic.
Bazinga's Catholic. Hey, no one knows a Catholic better than a Catholic. Phil, you got the
by the
age.
back in.
Casey, I'm just gonna say this right now. That turns over to be another 8. I'm gone.
I don't
Change that card.
Please don't. Not that much better.
Now you got it worse.
Another 8.
Honestly,
we've gone higher, we've gone lower. Let's go higher again. Why not?
oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, I will say in the game's
Congrats on the win.
In this
You
game,
should have given that.
I will say in the game defense,
Bro.
I would rather a 7 than an 8. And if I had to pick one, Ralphie, you got a 10.
Okay, what the heck's up with his cards? I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry about all this, man.
Congrats on the win, Ralphie.
I
I'm
really
just gonna
am.
say that right now.
Which way you gonna go?
Run it to the end.
All right. Lower. Let's go.
Lower than a 10, a 5.
Thank God.
Multiplication, 5, 10.
Oh my gosh. That is true.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. Oh my gosh!
Oh, here
Back
we
to
go.
the 10.
Death time.
Sudden death. Someone has to win the play on this card.
Oh, Jesus.
On these cards.
Should I whack Seamus more?
Okay.
Not yet. He's fine. We've done enough on him today. Anyways,
If it's another before we go with the question, I swear to God, if it's another bachelor question or anything crazy, I am walking out. Okay?
don't worry.
What is it?
This is the most sane question so far. We asked 100 people. Have you ever consulted a psychiatrist? How many said yes, Phil?
Okay. Now here's the thing. We always say you're meant. Like I always say at the end of my shows, I always say make sure you take care of your brain because you matter. Okay. Or something
What's
like
a
that. And so yeah, therapy really does help out. Do we have a date on when this was surveyed though? Probably not, huh?
I don't.
Okay. Current current therapy and stuff like that. So I'm gonna think it's a pretty high number. I'm gonna go 75.
75. I don't know when this was polled, so don't blame me. Higher lower than that, Ralphie.
Man, oh man, it all comes down to the wire. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low. So lower.
Based on the number I'm seeing, it has to probably be a little older. The actual number, 16. I'm going to guess it is an older survey based on this number, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Ralphie is sudden death rules. You can play or change the 10. You make a mistake, Phil ties it up. You can pass to Phil, force him to play the 7, and turn over all 4 cards. One mistake, you become the champion. Play it or pass it.
All right. I really been on the level for this for far too long, and I want to gain my reputation back as such. Nevertheless, I will do something nice, so Phil, you're up.
Phil, you have to call it off the 7 and go 4 in a row. One mistake, Ralphie wins. On a 7, call it.
Higher. Good game, Ralphie.
An 8! Oh my, another 8! We made progress, but we...
Should I beat
I'm gonna
Seamus
try
at-
lower. Good game, Ralphie.
Oh, it's over, King! Ralphie, what would you have done if you had to play? You had the 10, you had the
I
option.
think Ralphie should have ran it, honestly. He
Ralphie,
could have done good.
what would you done? You had the option to change. First question. Would you have changed the 10?
I would say, yeah, I would.
Change the 10, you would have had a king.
Then I would have dropped it low.
A 4.
Higher.
Jack.
Lower.
He would have gone it.
He would have had it either way.
Phil, I am so sorry. Those cards, what the actual fuck? No, I'll say it for you. I'll say it right this time. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the scientific fuck? What the mathematical fuck? What the astronomical fuck? And what the fuck?
Hey, let's just realize. I just realized something. Ralphie burned all 4 of his kings in both of his games.
Base, yep. Ralphie, we're going to the money cards. Someone remind me. Reminder. Try to go in $50 increments. Unless I say otherwise. If I say otherwise, then you throw that shit out the window. First card, a 3 and 200.
Ooh, okay. All of it, reach to the top.
All of it higher than a 3.
What?
Are you
Wow.
kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Bazinga, go get Seamus. Go get Seamus.
Bazinga, get Seamus!
Can we take him to the next level?
We will. $400 in the dues.
It obvious. Oh, brother. I didn't see that one coming. All of it and drop it high. Please high.
Queen. 800 in the queen.
God.
Let's double it. All of it low, please.
All of it lower than the queen. An
boy.
8. You can't change it.
I can change it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Change that 8 right now. Give me the 1.
Number 1. The 8 now becomes a little better.
Wow. What are these cards?
Oh, brother. This game is going to drive my brain. 200 higher.
200 going against the odds higher. And that's a backward 69, first of all. Question 1. Do you want to keep the 6 or do you want to change it?
Yeah. Oh, brother. At this point, change to 6. Number 2.
6 now becomes a 5, a little better. You must bet 700. You can bet more. You got 1,400 and a 5.
Shoot for the moon.
I'm going to shoot for the moon, all right. All of it, reach to the top higher. Sayonara.
Either he's getting nothing or he's getting 2,800 that's higher. Barely, but yes.
What is with these cards today? My
what
God.
the fuck is with this?
Holy nuts.
What the fuck is with these cards?
Casey, is there any way you can flip the other 2 that didn't get flipped?
I can't. I can't.
All right.
Yeah, I can. $3,000 for you, Ralphie. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Lessons learned today. Don't let Seamus write your fucking questions. And also, what the fuck are these cards doing?
You hired him. GSC fired him already.
I hired him thinking he could do a good job, and he promised me he would do a good job. And already day 1 in it. No, he's been here for like a couple weeks. He hasn't done too much crazy shit, but like, yeah, Seamus, we gotta talk after this show.
At this point, Uncle Tom, at this point, man, it was enough crazy enough ass in is. All because of Seamus screwing up all his cards. Phil got played.
I'm going to end the stream on that note. Damn, we've been going for an hour and almost an hour and 5 minutes. Thanks for